Good morning, roller derby fans. It is Thursday. It's roller derby day. Welcome to the 2026 Allstars Southern Skate Showdown. It's your boy, Captain Motorboater, on the microphone. We're going to present you an entire weekend of roller derby. Excitement, fun for the whole family. Joining me on the stream this morning is Carmen Slam Diego.
Hello, hello. Good morning, everybody.
We've also got super producer Bex sitting next to us, ready to give us all of the information. We're doing a very down and dirty stream for this tournament. We've had some challenges getting our equipment here for the full stream. So what you're seeing right now won't be the experience all weekend, but it will be for Thursday. So
we are in the dirty South, so.
We are in the dirty South, and that means we're going to do things a little bit differently today. We're going to start off by introducing you to the first two teams. The Jersey Allstars are taking on Team Desi. Carmen?
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and introduce our Jersey Allstars. We have number 007, Pushy Galore, number 010, Neon Lights Out, number 022, Arcana Tarot, number 15, Rolls Joyce, number 1979, Smashing Pumpkin, number 212, Wheel Wolf, number 22, Higgy Smalls, number 262, Thighs of Glory, number 3, Dr. Babe, number 321, Sassafraggle, number 42, Ness Quick, number 45, Fleetwood Smack, number 594, Harley Sin, number 613, Queen Speed, 7782, Riot, 88, Pixie Sticks, 902, Lady Speed Stick, and number 95, Mermaid Mayhem. And that is your Jersey All-Stars.
And for Team Desi, number 013, Dark Angel of Mercy. Number 106, Allison. 1134, Heavy Metal Battle Cat. Number 12, Mila Gritos. 150, Amper Slam. 16 is Azka Jam. 1701, Petty LaBelle. 175 is C'est La Vive. Number 19, Tokyo Drift. Number 218, Impact Play. Number 28 is Sing. 404, THZ. 4590, Bad Habit Barbie. Number 5011, Moxie Balboa. 562, Cat Can Do. 826, Metallica Breath. And 84 is Buttercup. Our skating and non-skating officials are French Thwarter, Misery Chop, Cinnamon, Candied Bacon, Orville Rick, Wincy Day Annans, $1 Million Brand, The Doctor, Shrimp and Roll, Bacon the Question, Bread Pool, Bionic, Kilobyte, Sven DeFore, Arson Crafts, and I Shoved Lucy. And it looks like we timed that just perfectly as we are ready to start Derby in 15 seconds.
Yep, we are shortly about to kick off the first game of this weekend's tournament. Team Jersey All-Stars up against Team Desi. Skaters are on the line. We're just waiting for that whistle.
Very swoopy and lovely of that whistle. The next whistle will start the jam. Wheel Wolf jamming for Jersey, taking on Allison. Quickly out to the front, Wheel Wolf lead jammer. Pack is stuck at the apex of 1 and 2. Alley through for initial pass. Wheel Wolf able to get 4 points up on the board quickly for Jersey, and we are underway. 2026 Allstars.
First jam of this game complete with 4 points going to the Jersey All-Stars.
They definitely got the 4. The scoreboard will catch up to real time, I promise that. In the meantime, we got Fleetwood Smack jamming for the Jersey All-Stars. Desi's got Milagritos.
And both jammers hitting the pack, getting through. Milagritos trying to get through those Jersey All-Stars, getting out and getting lead jam first. But we have number 45, Fleetwood Smack, out of the pack. Both jammers coming around the track. Blockers setting up for those jammers to come in. And it looks like Team Desi's jammer hits the pack first, calls it off right as Jersey's jammer gets in there. And it looks like 2 points for Team Desi. They were able to call that off before Jersey was able to score any points.
I'm sure you've looked at the clock, Derby fans, and noticed that we are in shortened games here for Thursday. We will have full normal time amounts for the Friday, Saturday, Sunday game, but we are shorter games here on Thursday. So we're already at the 18-minute mark. Riot is the lead jammer for Jersey. Team Desi able to get Ask a Jam out on the initial pass. There goes Riot right through the apex of 1 and 2 for 4. Great job getting those points on the board and getting that called off before Desi had a chance to put points on the board.
And for that quick star pass. As that star pass happened, I didn't even catch it.
So fast.
Until the star was going on the helmet.
Like a lightning.
All right, and it looks like we have...
Looks like we have a tough angle to read jersey numbers.
Yeah, it looks like 106 for Desi.
Yeah. It's Allison for Desi.
And Queen Speed for Jersey. Both jammers having a hard time getting out of this pack. No immediate lead jammer, which we have seen in the last couple jams.
Yep. Very complete lockdown moment here in between the two lines on the front stretch. We haven't even got past the old school pivot line.
Very strong walls for each team. Team Jersey's jammer getting pulled all the way back by Team Desi, still trying to make it through. We still do not have a lead jammer yet.
The Hampton Inn and Suites penalty box is empty at the moment. We have 5-on-5 action, and we still have not passed the jam or the pivot line yet. Queen Speed through, finally picking up lead jammer for Jersey. And just like that, Allie through for initial pass Team Desi.
Both jammers out of the pack, coming around, trying to get those points.
Pack is flying around the track. With Allie catching up to Queen Speed, forcing the call off. 4 points awarded there for Team Jersey. 10-point lead now for Jersey All-Stars over Team Desi at the 15-minute, 30-second mark period number 1. We're about to get to jam number 5.
Want to give a big thank you to some of our sponsors: 187 Killer Pads, 888, Hampton Inn and Suites, Louisiana's Cajun Bayou, and Acadian Ambulance Service. Couldn't do this without our sponsors.
We'll get into the sponsors throughout this weekend, and including this game. We will talk about them, glorify them, and thank them for allowing us to do amazing work here. Just like that, Mila Grito, second time jamming, second time lead jammer. Mila put 2 points on the board last time. See where that lands right now. Wheel Wolf also making initial pass for Jersey.
Wheel Wolf doing a quick turn at the end, trying to see if they can squeak out a point there. And it looks like they were able to get one right at the end there.
Want to thank our sponsors non-stop during this broadcast. We're really, really happy to be taken care of by Kaywood and Randazzo's Bakery, Crash Course, and Rydell, all wonderful sponsors for us. Fleetwood Smack for Jersey taking on Bad Habit Barbie for Team Desi.
And it looks like Fleetwood Smack is out of the pack first.
Bad habit. Barbie already has the starred helmet cover off and in hand. Plenty of room on the inside for Fleetwood Smack, picking up 4 points. Team Jersey.
Taking the inside line with a little bit of an apex jump. Getting those 4 points, coming around, and for sure an apex jump this time. 4 more points for Jersey.
Star Pass Tokyo Drift now the jammer on record for Team Desi. While Fleetwood is aerial assaulting around the apex for another 4 points. 12 points on the jam, I believe, for Jersey All-Stars. That's correct. Exploding to a 25-4 lead with 13 minutes and 20 seconds to go in period number 1. Jersey All-Stars over Team Desi. We got jam number 7 coming up. Ali Sun on the jam line for Team Desi. Looks like going against Riot.
For Jersey?
For
1782?
You got
both jammers hitting the pack pretty hard. And it looks like Jersey's jammer was taken all the way back, coming back through the pack, taking advantage of the openness of Team Desi trying to get through. And it looks like Riot makes it out first, getting lead jammer for Jersey.
excellent work for Jersey once again, just dominating control of this game, capturing lead jammer every time they've been out there except for 2. And both of those 2 times they did not get lead jammer. It was because of the work that was done by Mila Gritos.
And it looks like we might have a star in hands, but I don't think we're going to get that pass. Riot taking the inside, getting 4 points, looking back, seeing Team Desi's jammer coming to the pack and calling it off.
Another shutout jam for Team Jersey as it's 33-4 now. We're inside of 12 minutes. Showing the jam line, Mila Gritos once again for Team Desi, taking on, looks like, Pixie Sticks for the Jersey All-Stars. Whistle blows, skaters roll. Pixie Sticks effortlessly on the inside, lead jammer for Team Jersey.
Very strong, made quick work of that pack, coming around to collect those points. Team Desi's jammer has the star in hand, but their pivot is quite far, and it looks like they just took, oh, nope, it looks like they received a track cut.
Track cut, so Mila Gritos not only didn't get lead jam this time, but is going to the Hampton Inn and Suites penalty box to spend a little bit of time there thinking about their crimes.
Checking in, they got that early check-in.
Oh, look at you. Now the Hampton Inn and Suites penalty box full of skaters. And that's plenty of room for Pixie Sticks to blow through another 4-point pass. 12 on the jam so far. We still got a minute left, and I don't see any signs of slowing down for Pixie Sticks. Ooh.
Nope. Landing a hard hit on one of the Team Desi blockers.
That was Singh with a big hit.
And another 4 points for Jersey. Pixie Sticks coming around the track.
Mila out of the box and back on the track. That's going to help out Team Desi get this scoring handled, under control, I should say. But Pixie quickly calls it off before any more points can be put on the board by Team Jersey. Now we've got,
and I believe that may have been an 18-point jam for Jersey.
We got a team timeout. And Crash Course, are you tired of second-guessing your training routine? Visit CrashCourseRollerDerby.com to get a custom plan to increase your strength, conquer self-doubt, and create MVP habits. Life is a contact sport. Win.
Win.
Did I do that right?
You did.
Good.
You have to juke at me, though, when you do win.
I'm old and I got a bad back, so I'm going to keep the juking to a minimum.
You know what? That's okay. I'll juke for you.
That's a song. It's got to be a song.
If it's not, I'm going to write it tonight.
I want to thank 888, wonderful sponsor, the Deep Cover helmet from 888. It provides unmatched technology and fit options Check them out online, or if you're in venue at any point over the weekend, you can check out their
Yeah, we have them in-house.
yeah, their real-life touch the stuff things.
I love touching stuff.
Towing the jam line for the Jersey All-Stars, Queen Speed. Team Desi has Bad Habit Barbie.
And we have Whistle. Jam has started. Both jammers trying to get through the wall. Each respective group of jammers blockers blocking the opposing jammer, and it looks like Queen Speed was almost out of the pack, getting pushed out, getting taken back, and it looks like Bad Habit Barbie gets the lead for Team Desi.
First time for Bad Habit Barbie getting lead jammer in this first period. Queen Speed out of the pack and now in a scoring opportunity. There goes Bad Habit Barbie trying to collect what is open. Knocked to the inside, tapping the hips, trying to get a call.
Calling it off from the ground. And it does look like Jersey was able to squeak out a point before that call off.
Looking for a hand signal from the, okay, all four for Team Desi on that. So
That's
Bad
what I was
Habit
waiting for,
Barbie
too.
slapping 4 on the board for Team Desi.
Bringing our current score, Jersey 52, Desi 9. We are about halfway through this first half of the game.
Number 106 in purple, Alley Sun, jamming for Team Desi.
And it looks like Team Desi getting called on a false start.
Wheel Wolf jamming for the Jersey All-Stars. If you can see the scoreboard on the screen and you see that it says Heavy Metal Battle Cat as the jabber, that's a lie. I promise you it's Alley Sun. And I also promise you that Wheel Wolf is the lead jammer.
Yep.
Now in scoring position for the Jersey All-Stars. Slamming chest to chest against Riot, then spin 360 allows for Wheel Wolf to get through and put 4 on the board for Jersey.
Desi's jammer still trying to get through. Start in hands, but I don't think we're going to get that pass. The jammer does make it out of the pack. While Wheel Wolf is now trying to get points, Wheel Wolf seeing Desi's jammer, I think it was Heavy Metal. I missed the Allison. Oh, it was Allison.
It was Allison.
Oh, okay.
The scoreboard operators lied to us, and that's okay. It's still early. It's still morning.
Betrayal.
I want to shout out to our tournament head announcer, P. Armageddon, doing all of the things, including right now operating the camera. And by camera, I mean it's a GoPro on a stand. Because I told you, we were having a little equipment issues, so we had to slap together some old school, down and dirty streaming options so you fine folks at home can enjoy the day's events.
And the sultry sounds of our voices.
It was sultry. Mila Gritos, lead jammer for Team Desi. 75% jammer effective rate so far for Mila.
And making quick work of that pack as they score another 4 points for Team Desi.
And they're on the power jam as Fleetwood Smack is in the penalty box. I did not see the hand signal for what it was. Oh, it's track cut. Thank you, Mr. Jam Ref. Appreciate your hand signal.
4 more points for Mila Gritos for Team Desi coming around the pack. And it looks like we have Jersey's jammer standing in the box.
Mila on the outside with 2 blockers to solve coming into the apex of 3 and 4. Fleetwood Smack back on the track, flying around to meet with the pack where it is stationed in that apex. Room on the inside.
Whoa.
Perfect little foot lift to get right through and not touch the line.
Very little resistance on that as well.
Didn't look like there was a heck of a lot of space, but Fleetwood able to sneak right through. Very subtly putting that pressure on Mila to call it off. But a 12-point jam puts Team Desi right back into the contest with the Jersey All-Stars at 59, Team Desi 21. We are inside of 6 minutes in period number 1. Jam number 12 will feature 106 again, Ali Sun. And I believe taking on Sassafraggle. First time jamming.
Want to give a big shout out to some of our sponsors, Synergy Bank, Smart Move Real Estate, and Walk-Ons.
Sassafraggle lead jammer now. Jersey All-Stars once again in control of the jam Allison through on the initial pass, much to the pleasure of the bench for Team Desi. Sassafragel back and forth with a lot of lateral movement, trying to get points on the board for Team Jersey. There's a hole that Sass is able to get through and put the 4 on the board.
Unfortunately, Allison is not having the same luck trying to find a wall to get through those Jersey blockers.
Plenty of room center of the track. Sass through for 4 on the board, 8 on the jam, and we are still rolling.
Allison still trying to get through that wall of blockers, meeting some very tough resistance.
Sass continued to go, able to clear the Hampton Inn and Suites penalty box. We're back to 5-on-5 skating action as we'll roll into jam number 13. Rolls Joyce for the Jersey All-Stars with 3 penalties so far. So going to be keeping an eye on that. Everyone else, nobody else even has 2 penalties. So
Nope.
no penalty danger for either team except for.
Yep. They get a max of 7 penalties. Any more than that, they get expelled.
They get to go outside and feel shame.
They have to think about what they did. All right, we have Queen Speed up against Bad Habit Barbie.
Queen Speed up front at the apex of 1 and 2, coming out of 2, finds room, picking up lead jammer once again for Jersey All-Stars.
Queen Speed taking the inside with some assistance from one of their blockers, providing some offense, opening it up for them, getting 4 points and now coming around. And it looks like we had a star pass for Team Desi. It was from Bad Habit Barbie passed over to Aska Jam. Did you catch that star pass?
I did not see it. Looks like Barbie still has the
has it in hand. Right?
So
okay.
There was no star pass. We're just inventing things in our own minds, and that's okay because we're creative.
They changed the board.
Yeah, the board operator is seeing things we're not seeing.
Yes.
Predicting the future, some might say. I'll predict the future. Another 4 points on the board for the Jersey All-Stars. Queen Speed with 8 so far in the jam.
They did pass the star, so there was a pass. So Bad Habit Barbie is just,
There's trickery.
There is some trickery going on for sure.
And I'll stand for trickery. I will.
I prefer tomfoolery.
Shenanigans?
Shenanigans.
Excellent. Aska Jam as the jammer.
I think they did finally figure out that Bad Habit Barbie
is not
no longer has the star.
Queen
but
Speed
did not make it out.
No, but Queen Speed put 12 points on the board in jam number 13, increasing the lead for Jersey All-Stars 80, Team Desi 25. We got a minute 45 to go, period number 1. Jam number 14 is going to feature Wheel Wolf versus, looks like Milagritos, I'm believing. That's correct.
Both jammers hitting the pack. Opposing blockers trying to hold them back, and it looks like Milagritos getting pushed out and taken back to the pack. Looking to their teammates for assistance, trying to get some offense. All of the blockers are trying to hold that Jersey jammer back.
Track cut for Team Desi. Mila going to the box.
Wheel Wolf did get lead jam.
The defensive blocking by Jersey has been outstanding, and the best jammer for Team Desi performance-wise is still struggling with getting in. Oh, looks like after conversation that track cut was rescinded.
Oh, interesting.
So that penalty is not going to count, but what it did was allow plenty of time for Wheel Wolf to put points on the board.
Yep. Definitely trying to widen that lead for Jersey, make it real difficult for Desi to close the gap.
I love the communication by the skating officials to get the call right. It's just unfortunate for Team Desi that they lost that track time. But when you're talking about penalties, you want to keep that jammer on the track as much as possible. So getting that relief, even a little late, is still a good thing.
Yeah, and I also do wonder on the playback, because it did look like both jammers came out of the pack almost at the same time. So if Desi hadn't gotten up that track cut, could they have gotten lead?
Getting in the last whistle just before the period clock ends. Fleetwood smack lead jammer for Jersey All-Stars, but quickly through his Alley son. Ooh, sniper takeout Alley in 3-4. Caught a little damage, but as the whistles blow, we're all looking around. And we're gonna wrap period number 1.
Yep, we're just gonna go ahead and call it all for the end of the period. We're gonna take a brief 5-minute intermission. This is your chance to stretch, go to the potty.
Yeah, we want you to hydrate too.
If you're working and watching, get some work done.
Yeah, send that email you've been staring at for 5 minutes.
But don't forget to autocorrect.
Can you see me? I'm waiting to be discovered. Meet me where the untraditional is traditional. Dare to go bold? Come find me in Louisiana's Cajun Bayou.
They call it a sport, but we know better. It's a symphony of dedication, grit, and heart. Tuned to one another in a composition of chaos on a stage built for progress. Athlete-driven innovation from the first whistle to the final score. Every hit, every fall, every win, every loss, every team, every season, everybody. We've got you covered.
Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. Inquiry number 80393, company is Seba Guide.
All right, Derby fans, we are back with just 20 seconds to go before we kick off period number 2. Carmen got some stats to preach to us about what happened in that first period.
I do have some stats for us. So, with highest scoring jams for each team, we have 12 points for Milagritos for Team Desi, and then an 18-point jam by Pixie Sticks for Team Jersey. And just a quick note, for these shortened games, it's actually 5 penalties to foul out. So as of right now, we do have a couple skaters.
Rolls-Joyce has 3.
Pretty close. Rolls-Joyce at 3. And right now, each team has gotten their own respective power jam. So skaters are now on the track. We are getting ready to start the second half of this first game.
It's a power start for Team Desi. Fleetwood Smack is in the penalty box for the start of this. So Team Desi on the power start has Aska Jam trying to take advantage of this power jam. But the blocking once again for Jersey just outstanding.
They are not letting this jammer through.
Just completely bleeding out that penalty clock.
They are the mentors for Aska Jam.
Fleetwood Smack is now back on the track, engaged with the pack, and in a very good position to pick up lead jammer with one skater to beat, able to slip run through. Great penalty kill by Jersey. Exactly what you want, not only to kill the penalty, but to be able to take control of the jam.
Yes, getting out of the box, getting a lead jammer, and then hitting that pack hard.
We are a full complement of skaters. The Hampton Inn and Suites penalty box. Everyone is checked out. There
Time
goes
for housekeeping to get in there.
Housekeeping is in there, making sure that everything is tidy. Fleetwood Smack, 4 points on the board already.
And Desi's jammer still hasn't made it through their initial pass, right?
Oh. Now Fleetwood's going back to the box with what looks like a illegal procedure of some sort.
See what that penalty was here in a second.
Either way, back to
Misconduct.
another power jam situation for Team Desi, but still haven't had the opportunity to get the initial pass done. Aska Jam spent that whole 2 minutes trying to get through initial pass, unable, but because of the penalty issues for Fleetwood, limited damage, only 4 points on the board.
Very interesting jam for sure. Desi not able to get through at all. Only points scored were by the jammer that was in the box.
Yeah. Fleetwood standing in the box, so the penalty looks like it's just about over. But in the meantime, Bad Habit Barbie finds room on the inside.
Getting caught up by 2-1-2. Blocker having to let them go, and around the track comes Bad Habit Barbie trying to enter the pack. Fleetwood Smack out of the box now working on their initial pass.
Yeah. Bad Habit decided that was enough, called off the jam after getting 3 points. Bad Habit holding their hip, maybe a little tweak there of a muscle, decided to shut that down. And we're going to get a timeout for Team Jersey. The Jersey Allstars have taken this opportunity to collect their thoughts, which gives us an opportunity to talk about more of our sponsors. That's right. We have amazing crew sponsors: Synergy Bank, Bont, Smart Move Real Estate, Walk-Ons, the 187 Killer Pads, industrial strength materials, unmatched ergonomic design, unparalleled excellence, 187 Killer Pads. I want to give a huge shout out to Rydell. You all know them if you're in the skating world. With every jam that matters, lace up the new Solaris 2.0 from Rydell Skates. Locked in fit, explosive response. It's all about durability, comfort. The Solaris 2.0 built for Derby. Learn more at rollerderbyrideoutskates.com.
We have a lot of, and it looks like we now have an official timeout. We're having a couple technical difficulties with the scoreboard, so it looks like they're making some adjustments to that, which just gives us more time to let you know about all of our wonderful sponsors, much like DGG, Brews Boutique, Roll One, Collectivum Sports, Plus Signs, and Derby Girl Designs, just to name a few.
Let's not forget the station in NOLA, Derby Beast, Urban Apothecary, Elliot Spanky Day for the for parish president.
So Spanky is running for parish president. So thank you for sponsoring us, Spanky.
I'm fairly ignorant to what any of that means. But it sounds cool, and I hope that Spanky does well in said election. We are in an official timeout. It is not an official review, so I'm curious what the conversation is, and I'm going to make a loud and wild assumption that it has to do with the penalty on Fleetwood, which looked like the penalty that was assessed was, it's an
official timeout for the scoreboard still.
Is it scoreboard?
Yeah.
Well, never mind. I wanted to get into some conspiracy talk about what possibly was happening.
If we want to speculate wildly.
I think, I'm going to speculate wildly and say that two of our skating refs are talking about the advantage of a racerback versus a sleeveless when making a choice on your black and white striped attire.
You may think that is a trivial conversation, but it is very important because if you don't like wearing armbands or you don't like writing on yourself with Sharpies, sleeves are where it's at.
Yeah.
But then you get like the cool air and the breeze.
But the cool part about being a skating official is you don't have to worry about that. So you can get away with a different types of attire. In this case, the crop racerback is pretty amazing.
I'm a fan of the crop T-shirt.
Yeah. What's funny is I wear normal T-shirts, but my belly's big, so it looks like I'm wearing a crop. Like, it just hangs out.
Same.
It's pretty great.
It's how I save money. For some reason, they charge you more for less fabric.
Right? That's nonsense. Well, you know what is great sense is the Derby we're about to get back to. Period number 2, we're at 16 minutes to go. 40 seconds on that second clock. It's 91-25, Jersey over Desi. The jammer on record for Desi, Mila Gritos, has taken the lead. And now, with room on the outside, slipping past the last blocker, then getting a tap. Looks like Mila got 4 on the board, and that is correct. 91-29.
Yep, 91-29.
If Jersey can just get 1 point on this next jam, we'll have a nice palindrome, and I'm really into palindromes, so I want to see if that can happen. So I normally don't cheer for teams to do well independently of another, but in this case, I do want Jersey to get 1 point. Oh, no, wait, now it's all messed up.
No, ruined.
Desi ruined everything. Just kidding. They're great.
Oh, my gosh. Quick work of the pack by Pixie Sticks. Pixie Sticks, you might remember, got our 18-point jam last half.
Bad Habit Barbie is jamming for Team Desi. It's good to know that they're okay. Oh, block on top of your own blocker. Looks like a back block's going to get assessed on that and probably rightfully awarded. Each team's sending a skater to the Hampton Inn and Suites penalty box.
Do you think when they check in, they get cookies too?
I would check for clean towels.
That's probably more important, but I like cookies.
I love cookies.
When I checked in, I got a cookie. It was delicious.
For all you cookie lovers out there, Doubletree, famous for giving you a cookie at the check-in, and they are delicious. I personally enjoy the oatmeal raisin. I know I'm going to get a lot of hate for that, but it's my favorite cookie.
It's a classic cookie.
But I don't discriminate. I love all cookies.
Jersey 1 point away from the Century Club in this game. 14 minutes left in this half.
Queen Speed towing the jam line for Jersey. Making their way through is Aska Jam. Lead jammer for Team Desi. Queen Speed hands the helmet cover over to Sassafraggle. So Sass now the jammer on record for Jersey. Not quite fast enough to get caught up and get any points on the board for Jersey. So Team Desi putting 4 on the board.
There was definitely an attempt, though, with that quick turn right as they entered the pack, trying to see if they can pass any players' hips. It wasn't successful, but they went for it.
99-36. Jersey All-Stars over Team Desi. 13 minutes, 48 seconds to go. Period number 2, jam number 6. We will be enjoying Fleetwood Smack for Jersey and Milagritos. Mila, high-scoring skater for Team Desi. Looks like Fleetwood able to get control for the Jersey All-Stars lead jammer.
Team Desi trying to play a little bit of offense, help get their jammer out of the pack, but Jersey is not letting it happen. These Jersey blockers are all over the track. Fleetwood Smack hitting the pack, trying to get through like it's the expressway, not getting any luck though, and calling it off from the ground. And it does look like the jammer for Team Desi was able to squeak out 2 points right at the end when the call went. Jersey now past the 100 point with 106. Team Desi with 38.
Bad Habit Barbie towing the jam line for Team Desi. Riot skating in the jammer position for the Jersey All-Stars. Riot exploding off at the whistle, looking for room center of the track with one blocker to beat, and that blocker was Allison. Allison redirecting Riot back to the pivot line. Bad Habit Barbie. Track cut, penalty, power jam time now for the Jersey All-Stars.
Yeah, and Riot, jammer for Jersey, was taken all the way back to as far as they could take them. And they're trying to get through, and it looks like they were pushed out. Not quite sure if the person who pushed them out was in or out of bounds, taking the safe route and going all the way back.
Wheel Wolf went to the box for a directional penalty. No lead jammer still yet to be established. Riot trying to find some space, but great job by Team Desi on this, completely killing that power jam. Bad Habit Barbie back on the track in his position to pick up and secure. Oh, not lead jammer because they were penalty. Womp womp.
Not the jammer I thought was going to make it out of the pack first.
Still initial pass done and now in a scoring position for Team Desi. Riot finally able to get through and should be getting lead jammer. No?
No, I guess not.
I guess not. So we're going to finish these 30 seconds.
I believe because Bad Habit Barbie made it out and then received that track cut, they ceased to lead.
I'm going to tend to believe your observation there. What I can tell you, though, is 4 points have been put on the board by Bad Habit Barbie. So that should indicate that you are indeed correct because the initial pass was completed, so that pass was for 4 points.
And that whistle is the end of that jam. Current score 108 Jersey, 44 Team Desi.
Ask a Jam will be on the jam line for Team Desi.
And we want to give a big thank you to Louisiana's Cajun Bayou, where C'est Bon meets Bon Appetit. Discover our Cajun lifestyle at lacajunbayou.com.
We have an official timeout, and we're going to talk about Crash Course. If you want to feel more confident when you step on the track, visit crashcourseroller derby.com for a custom plan to increase agility, level up your laterals, and be a skater that everyone wants in their pack. Life is a contact sport. Win.
Also want to say thank you to Acadian Ambulance Services. Acadian Ambulance is proud to support the community and provide medical standby service for the Allstars tournament. If you're interested in a career in EMS, visit Acadian's National EMS Academy website at becomeamedic.com. Acadian urges everyone to drive safely and don't text and drive.
Remember our friends at 888. They have more Derby-specific gear than any other brand. 888 has you covered.
Those are my favorite knee pads.
I don't have a favorite.
The ones that protect your knees?
Yeah, my knees are unprotectable at this point.
Oh, no, just running around with naked
just run around
knees?
just completely disregarding my knee health. It's okay, though.
I'm going to start calling you Naked Knees.
Naked Knees. By the end of this broadcast, you're going to have so many names for
I'm going to
me.
have so many names for you.
I'm pretty excited about that.
Except for your real one.
Which I don't even know what that is. So
Who knows?
It's good for all of us. Okay. When you're running from the government, I mean, just kidding. Not really doing that. Don't tell on me.
You didn't hear that.
5 seconds till the whistle blows, indicating the start of Jam number 8 that is going to feature Fleetwood Smack from Jersey. Ask a Jam for Team Desi. Smack takes a peek to the outside, shoves through a blocker, and gets lead jammer.
Ask a Jam being pushed around by number 22 and number 95 for Team Jersey. They just keep reforming and catching that jammer. And it does look like Ask a Jam has the start in hand. Looking for their pivot. And that pass was successful. Now Tokyo Drift jamming for Team Desi. Coming around for the initial pass, trying to get some points. Fleetwood Smack getting through the pack and calling it off from the ground. But was Tokyo Drift able to squeak out a point before it was called off? It does look like they were. 1 point.
Big hits there on the outside. Fleetwood Smack had to be peeled off the concrete going into turn 3 after an enormous hit by number 170 from Team Desi. I'm looking for that name. 175, that was C'est La Vive. Just devastating over there. We're back to live action, though. Milagritos jamming for Team Desi, taking on Queen Speed from the Jersey Allstars. Mila up front, coming out of turn 2, able to secure lead jammer. Now it's point scoring time for Team Desi. Queen Speed has the starred helmet cover in hand, is looking for an opportunity to pass potentially, but the pivot is a mile away. 4 points go on the board for Team Desi.
Milagritos had the highest scoring jam in the first half with 12 points. Let's see if they're able to top that this one.
With a quick call after Queen Speed was able to get that initial pass done. Only 6 points for Team Desi that time. We're inside of 8 minutes to go. 119 for the Jersey All-Stars. Team Desi 51. Jam number 10 is going to have Ask a Jam for Team Desi squaring up against Wheel Wolf, the Jersey All-Stars.
Entering the 9th jam of this game, we have Wheel Wolf for Jersey, and it looks like we have Ask a Jam for Team Desi, both jammers hitting the pack, and it looks like lead goes to Wheel Wolf. Wheel Wolf entering the pack, landing a hard hit on one of the blockers for Team Desi.
Yeah,
Jam gets called off.
That was C'est La Vive that took that right in the chest. That is what we call in the wrestling world a receipt. As in the previous jam.
Well, they will have proof for that later.
It was C'est La Vive who was slamming smack on the outside not too long ago. So that receipt was delivered and delivered well.
And it looks like we have someone in the box. It looks like it's the pivot for Team Desi. And it looks like Jersey Fleetwood Smack made it out first, getting lead jammer for Jersey. Milagritos out of the pack. Milagritos, one of the more successful jammers for Team Desi, able to get through. But Jersey is aware that they are there, and they are calling it off. They're doing the hit it and quit it strategy. Get their points, call it off, go to the next jam.
Yep. The clock, clearly the friend of the Jersey All-Stars, so the more time that goes off of that running clock, the better position Jersey is going to be for the next round of games.
Yeah, and they were able to lock Desi's pivot in the box that entire jam.
Winner of this game, which looks like it's going to be Jersey, will be playing at 4 p.m. versus MORD. There goes Queen Speed, lead jammer. Ask a jam forced off of the track. Lots of room on the inside for Queen Speed to put 4 on the board for Jersey. Ask a jam through on the initial pass for Team Desi.
We have a quick pack moving right now, trying to keep Jersey from getting those points, but Jersey gets through and calls it off.
Checking out the commentary and the messages from the fine folks listening to and watching the stream. Checking out the chat, and I see a question. How many penalties does Bad Habit Barbie have? That's 2. Just pulled that stat up for you. So thanks for asking. Thanks for checking with us. And thanks for listening to the 2026 Allstars. Wheel Wolf lead jammer for Jersey. Allison jamming for Team Desi.
Each team was able to get some points on that last entry through the pack. 1 point for Jersey, 2 points for Desi. We've got a little under 4 minutes left on the clock.
The Hampton Inn and Suites penalty box is completely empty. That's 5 on 5. 80 wheels on the track. Your lead jammer, Sassa Farragle. Mila able to get through on the initial pass for Team Desi. Sass ducks under a block, but not able to stay on the track.
Both jammers in the pack now.
Sass now attracting blocker attention, but weaving way on the back stretch, put 4 more on the board for Team Jersey.
Mila Grito still trying to get through, gets those 4 points for Team Desi. Jersey is re-entering the pack.
The bench for the Jersey All-Stars imploring for a call-off and finally getting it. Not before 1 extra point thrown up on the board by Desi. So 5-5 on that jam, 138-58. 2 minutes, 30 seconds to go in the second period. Jam number 15. We'll have Bad Habit Barbie once again towing the jam line for Team Desi. Fleetwood Smack will be jamming for the Jersey All-Stars. Whistle blows. The skaters roll. We are still 5 on 5. There goes Fleetwood Smack picking up lead jammer for the Jersey All-Stars. Barbie stuck behind a wall, now being forced back behind the jam line.
An unsuccessful apex jump, but it doesn't look like, I thought it was landed on the inside of the track, but it looks like the
no pass, no penalty was the hand
signal.
signal.
It was a no pass, no penalty.
Lots of work close to both of the track lines for Fleetwood Smack. Able to keep track integrity and put 4 points on the board for the Jersey All-Stars.
Both jammers now out of the pack. Fleetwood Smack coming around, probably going to try to get those points and call it off before Bad Habit Barbie is able to approach.
And there goes back through, picking up those 3 points on that last pass. Total points of 10 collected by the Jersey All-Stars on that jam.
And this is just the first game of a weekend full of roller derby. We have our next game coming up at 10:45. That's going to 10:45 Central Time. Make sure that's clear. Central Time. That's going to be Alaska versus Iowa.
Nice.
So make sure you tune in, hang out with us. We have a full day of derby.
We have an official timeout. Now, remember, Crash Course, one of our major sponsors. Crash Course helps busy roller derby athletes increase strength, conquer self-doubt, and create the habits of high performers to become all-stars and MVPs on the track and in life. Want to make 2-minute jams feel easy? Visit CrashCourseRollerDerby.com for a custom plan with derby-specific workouts, nutritional strategies, and an athlete mindset, development curated and experienced team of certified professional trainers who are also experienced roller derby skaters. Life is a contact sport. Win!
And speaking of winning, Queen Speed makes it out of the pack first, getting lead jam, but Allison is right behind her. Both jammers hit the pack hard, and it looks like 1 point for Team Desi. Oh, and 2 points for Jersey. Nope, 2 and 2. 2 and 2.
2 and 2.
They did have one first, right? That is what they said.
That is what they say.
Okay.
Timeout, Team Desi, with 9 seconds left in the game clock. $150-60 is the score. We're going to have a 17th jam. Riot will be on the jam line for Jersey. Milagritos will be on the jam line for Team Desi. Because Team Desi took this timeout with just a few seconds left in the game, obviously they're concerned about point differential. So getting an opportunity to add more points on. Oh, we have a point taken away. That's what the...
So it was 1.
So that was it. So we're calling this an official review, apparently. I'm lost because first it was a team timeout. Now the official review button's flashing. We've lost a point. There's so much happening.
There is so much happening because I did see 1, and then they said 2. So now they are.
Well, their opportunity to put that point back on the table is before us. We'll see what Mila can do with this jam. There goes Riot, lead jammer for the Jersey All-Stars. I would hilariously call it off right now.
Yep, both. Riot's going to hit that pack, call it off. Oh, but there is Milagritos in the pack. Both jammers still trying to collect points. We still have no call off. Oh, and there it is.
Riot spun out after getting the 4 points. Looks like both sides got 4, so an extra 4 points added to the total for everybody, which means extra derby for us, which I love. And that concludes us with an almost official score. We'll wait for that all-important swoopy whistle sound that indicates that the score is official.
Yep, that means all the paperwork's been signed. All the officials gave us the thumbs up.
We want to thank you for joining us early on this Thursday morning for the 2026 Allstars Southern Skate Showdown. Game number 1 concluded with the Jersey All-Stars taking the victory 154-63 over Team Desi. That score is official, and we are done with game number 1. I want to thank you so much for joining us. I remain Captain Motorboater.
And I am Carmen Slam Diego. Thanks for catching us. Have a good one.
Can you see me? I'm waiting to be discovered. Meet me where the untraditional is traditional. Dare to go bold? Come find me in Louisiana's Cajun Bayou.
They call it a sport, but we know better. It's a symphony of dedication, grit, and heart. Tuned to one another in a composition of chaos on a stage built for progress. Athlete-driven innovation from the first whistle to the final score. Every hit, every fall, every win, every loss, every team, every season, every body. We've got you covered.